So we came with an inspiration, which came from all of these days, where we had beautiful conversations about the true nature of life, about manifesting, about love, all of the kinds crazy stuff we were speaking. And then we came to this inspiration to share with you guys, to see how it will look, where we just want to speak together like we did without camera in the last couple of days, and to see what will come out of it.
So yesterday I really liked that you were speaking about depression. Like you were pointing like you were making that depression, we just look like down, but by the way we never like lose this connection. Like where is this connection with the source? Like yesterday you explained to me so clear, and I want to, can you address this for us again?
Yeah, conversation was many times when we feel depressed, angry, lost in circumstances of life, lost in mind, in thoughts, we identify with that state, calling it that that's me. So imagine right now you're feeling peaceful, you are feeling okay with yourself, and then suddenly something happens in the life which triggers your emotions, your thoughts, and then suddenly you feel down. And you can catch yourself saying to your friend, to your partner, to your mom, right now I'm not in a good mood, so leave me alone. But I want you to focus when this happens to you. Who is that I who doesn't feel as good? Who is that I who is sounding like this? Like you said, right? Mm-hmm. Who is that I which says I am depressed, I am angry, I am in a bad mood? And when I ask you, who is this I right now? You will say to me, it's me. It feels very personal. It's me. I am depressed. I am angry. I am sad. I have this problem. I am the one which partner left me. I am the one which doesn't have enough money. I am the one which has the sickness, which has the sick body. So I am the one who is suffering. I am the sufferer itself. And I was saying that we were speaking, we were investigating, it's an inquiry, it's the process of investigation. You want to go deep in yourself and to truly see, who are you the sufferer? Are you the one who has this problem? Which in the automatic pilot we say, yes, I'm the one who is suffering this thought, this emotion, this problem in my life. I'm the one who is the victim. The victim. So I'm the victim of depression, I'm the victim of anger, I'm the one who is the victim of whatever it's bothering you right now in life. But I'm here, we are inviting you to investigate, are you truly the one who is the victim of any kind of problem which right now you're identifying with? Who is the victim? Truly go deep into this question. Who is the victim of anything which is bothering you? And then if you go deep into this question, immediately you will start to feel inner space will be created between the feeling of the victim and you. You will see that the feeling of the victimhood is not you. You're not the one who is depressed. It's just the dark cloud coming to you as, you can call it awareness, consciousness, infinite space, which the depression comes and goes, sadness comes and goes, challenge comes and goes, challenging circumstances comes and goes, but it comes to you as this peaceful presence, or just to not maybe complicate, just call it you. I. Who is this I who is always here? It's always here. You know it's, let's not even make it spiritual, let's make it very ordinary, because it is. Spirituality is a very ordinary thing. You know something in you knows that everything comes and goes, but you are always here. You cannot be depressed mood, you cannot be sad mood, you cannot be those moods which comes and goes. So when depression, if you feel right now very depressed, allow it, accept it, allow it, let it be, but know at the same time you cannot be this depression. I'm now trying to, the talk was about not identifying, right? To not identify with any depression, any anger, to just be a watcher. You're the watcher, you're the one who is watching from the state of non-identification. You're not the one who is doing anything, who is moving the body, who is in this state, in that. You're even not the one who is triggered by life, you're the one who is watching from behind. So that's the core of it. That's the core of self-realization teachings, of finding your true self. It's very simple. It's all about you're this one who is watching life happening to you.
Also, you told me, thank you for that. Also, you told me yesterday, like, you don't lose the connection. Like, the connection, some way, somehow, you can look forward and up. And like all of these images of angels that they are like looking up. How is your experience like when meditating, when you just turn the awareness up and back, how is experience? And then like this source, like, because you never stop being source, like you are always connected, even if you are in this depressed.
Yes.
How to just again.
Yes, your true position is always free. Like, what is your true position? Where are you true located? Are you the one who is now down? Like, you can feel when this gravitational pull of the gravity of the earth wants to pull you down. This is when we feel bad, when we feel sad. You can start feel how your body goes down, and you feel it's me going down. I'm the one who is depressed, and I'm now the victim of this heaviness of life. It's the heaviness feeling of, everybody has this feeling. It's very familiar with the heaviness when life becomes heavy. You feel those heavy earthly vibrations infecting you, and then you think, I'm the one who is going down. I'm the one who is affected by the mind, by the circumstances. But in reality, we are now speaking direct teachings. I say from my experience, when it happens to me, this feeling of heaviness pulling me down, I see that my true position is always up. So this feeling, something happens that it pulls you down. It feels like you're the one who is going now down. You're the one now who is going to this anger expression, who will now explode of anger. But if you truly see, this is not you. The one who is going down, who will now feel depressed, angry, who will now explode, whatever, you are always up. You can call it up, the crown chakra, whatever, right? But it's the watcher itself. That's your true position, your true place from which you are living. This is your home. Your true home is always up or deep or up, whatever, this vertical dimension. It's the spirit, which spirit abides, which is you. Consciousness, watcher, awareness. And when, catch yourself when this feeling of down comes to you. Because maybe some thought is very heavy, maybe some worry comes, and something in you starts to identify with this going down. But catch, are you truly that one who is going down, who is depressed? Or you are always there, always up, always high, always uplifted. And you will see, if you start investigating with those teachings, you will see that your true nature is always uplifted. It's always high. It's always bliss, ecstasy,
And
joy,
yesterday you also let me, you teach me that, like, okay, you have this gravity that's going down, this depression, but the more you are connected with this backward up, that gravity also like pulls you
Serves you.
up.
Yes, yes,
There's
yes.
like a point I want us to talk about more about this, that the more you stay there, the more gravity, till there's like a place where this source pulls you up.
Pulls you.
How
This
is that?
depression, this heaviness, it can
Is the
serve
gravity
you. Yes,
pulls up,
exactly.
so you can maintain this more
As
and
much
then
as you
as much as you can, and that gravity pulls you. How is this
yes. So first of all,
gravity in the
it's all about commitment. First of all, to truly see the value in this, that you throughout the life, you see the value of staying aware of your true position, which is consciousness, which never goes down. It's never depressed. It's never angry. It's not. It's always there. It's always up. Always bliss. Always connected with the source. If you stay first of all committed to that, if you see the value in this more than anything else, this commitment is needed. If you have this burning desire or commitment to stay as your true self, no matter what happens, first of all, you will be there much more. You will be aware of your true state much more. And second, even when those challenging times happens, which will happen, you are still, one part of you is still in human body, and you have challenges as a human being. So life will challenge you in a positive way. It will, you can say, test your position as watcher, as your commitment. Exactly, it will test your true, how truly you are committed to staying as the watcher, as your true self. So you will have the challenges of some challenging thoughts, emotions, people yelling at you. Maybe suddenly you say yourself, I will commit myself after watching this video, and then after that partner yells at you, or mom yells at you, or whatever, right? Like life is testing you. And then this heavy energy will naturally come of emotion, thought, or heavy energy in the person in front of you, and you will naturally start to feel going down. But the key is to not label this as the negative thing, as the enemy to you staying true to yourself, to your commitment, to stay as awareness, as your true self, uplift, right? High, connected with the creation, with the source, which is, this connection is always here. It's always in this background of your human experience. There is this connection, like this I amness, consciousness, watcher of the human, and this one is always, which is you. It's always connected with, it's always aligned with the truth. And don't label so you committed yourself to stay aligned with your true self, no matter what. And then when a challenge happens, don't label it as bad. This is what you asked. Label it as good, as positive, as the service to you to stay even more aligned with your true self. Because when those energies comes, this challenge when it comes, it's a perfect thing to use this heavy energy, which is not bad, it's not evil. It's the same energy as bliss, joy, but filtered through some lack beliefs or whatever. So it's we can say frog. I told you frog and the prince metaphor.
See.
I like this metaphor. Imagine that all of those anger, it's the process of alchemy. Anger, fear, sadness, they're like a frog, which if you kiss with the loving attention, it transforms into the prince. So if you use these moments of these energies coming up like a frog, sadness, anger, whatever, if you watch it, if you don't identify with those energies, don't labeling it bad, you can not label it anything, or you can label it as good, as something which serves me. I don't know how, but somehow I heard in this video it serves me and I trust in that teaching. So you label it on neutral or label it positive. Both works. And naturally you will not judge it, you will not be lost in this contraction, heaviness. You will watch it from the peaceful, powerful state of your true self, and this frog, these energies will start to melt, and they will become the same energy, but it will become uplifted. It will become bliss, joy, peace, love, compassion, and then you will be uplifted even more to your true position, to your true self. You will be even more aligned to the truth. So you use everything. You come to the point of evolution of your spiritual path, where you use every challenge, every emotion, every painful thought to even more like a rocket to expand you into your true self.
Like when I was like interacting with Source, I was asking, okay, Source told me, do you know what's the only difference between like this Buddha or these great masters and you? Is that when you have like a valley, when you just go like down, you see it so personal, and you feel the heaviness, and you know, and all of this Buddha and everything is like, okay, it's a valley. You mentioned yesterday something about, it's like a this journey is just like a
Peak and valleys.
That is.
But it goes like this. It the journey, beautiful, very important. I like that you mentioned this. So the spiritual path, we think it needs to be just peaks, just highs. And when we feel the valley experience, it means the experience of challenge. Like peaks and valleys, like the mountains, right? This is valley and this is peak. When the valley, like challenging period comes, we feel we are not enlightened, we are not good in our spiritual practice, whatever. But we don't realize this is the natural process of consciousness, of creation, that it goes to the peaks and valleys. It has a peak expansion. Peak is expansion experience. When you feel high, you have a new insights, new realizations, you feel the top of the world. So you are now in the new peak state. But then it will come the valley experience, which is not bad. Like the Buddha, the enlightened one doesn't label it when it feels, the enlightened ones also feel sad or whatever, but they don't label it as bad. They see it as the natural evolution of their consciousness. It's how it moves. But the consciousness moves like this. Peak, then valley, peak, valley, but always goes high. Where if you are there, your valley, challenging experience here, is like, was your peak experience there in that time of your evolution. Like it's high. It's still, you come to a point where your valley experiences, challenging experiences, are higher than your peak high experiences in the past.
I like to see it as a spiral, like it's like going in a circle, and then you go like this, and then you go down, but always is like a better level, like a level that is going higher and higher.
It's the
and
same
higher.
as, yeah.
It's like this. Probably I can see it like this because I identify myself more like as feminine. Of course, in the self there is no separation of feminine, masculine. I don't know, but
your mind functions.
But I like your definition also of like peaks. And okay, so it's very important to choose what for you it has advantage. You know, Bashar was saying like, why you choose food. Sometimes you are like, okay, I am what benefits you, because you feel that this state, for example, I want to smoke. I want to stop smoking cigarettes,
but then, it benefits.
But I don't know, in unconscious or conscious, you feel like smoking has more advantage.
You will always
talk
do
more about that.
Like it's Bashar's teachings. They speak a lot. He speaks a lot about you, for example, your habits, whatever you do in your life, whatever you are committed to, like we said, you will be committed to anything which you feel deeply down that it serves you somehow.
Exactly.
It's benefit to you. It gives you happiness, joy, peace. So the one who smokes, he maybe thinks he wants to stop smoking, but deep down he knows it benefits him. And it's good if it benefits him, perfect. But then don't be in this indecisive state of, I want to stop smoking, but deep down you don't want to stop smoking. So decide, like also Abraham Hicks said, decide what you want, what serves you. smoking serves you, then just stay true to that. Don't like be in the two chairs at the same time. So
Is to like to take the responsibility and to don't be the victim of, oh yes, I am a smoker. Not to dig into yourself, to know what is the belief that keeps
that
you
believe
smoking,
it serves
for
you.
example, that it's
Yes.
serving you.
Whatever you think it's you want to change in your life, you want to shift into a new person, into a new personality, individuality, but you're not anymore satisfied with this person which you're identifying right now. But still somehow you're choosing with your free will, you're choosing every day to be that person, with these habits, with these actions. It means you're choosing because still you feel it benefits you somehow. So you inquire what is the belief in me that feels that somehow I'm benefited by being this person. And usually it's the feeling of fear. You don't want to step out into a new version of yourself because it requires out of the comfort zone. It's comfortable. Yeah, it's comfortable to be the same person, mindset, in the same state of consciousness, in the same beliefs. So that's why I never want to change. Ego never wants to change because deeply down he believes it serves him to stay in the comfort zone, the same person, the same habits. If you truly see the more benefit, so I feel we can end it like this.
Yes.
If you truly start to see more benefit to shift into a new version of yourself, then you see the benefit into this old version of yourself. If you see more benefit in the new version of yourself, you will shift like this into a new version of yourself, which has new circumstances, new confidence state, whatever, because you saw this is what it serves me more than staying true to this old version of me, which doesn't serve me anymore. So you need to see it doesn't serve me so much anymore. So it's a power of decision. Right now I'm deciding with my inner power to shift into a new version of myself. And you can do it. Like in the dreaming, lucid dreaming, you just decide, I want to be in this state, in this country, with the power of decision. The same you can do here, because this life is also kind of a dream. You can decide which version of yourself you prefer to be, if you see the benefit in it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was so clear. Thank you.
Perfect. I'm happy. Thank you, guys. Love you.